So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Maybe some of you have even night. I don't know. You can raise your hand if it's night in your country. So, before we start, I would like to highlight actually why we started to organize this Agrinetwork cozy environment meetings for all the agribusiness entrepreneurs all over the world. First of all, we do miss people and real-time connections. It's not possible to replace real-time meetings actually with online meetings, but at least it's a little bit much better to see face to face and by video than just having emails or phone calls. And it is hard to travel to your country right now and spend time together. But we all need actually these human connections, especially if we run our businesses in so many different countries. And it means that we have very, very different circumstances. We have different problems maybe in the country. Oh, I let in sometimes now, some people. So the second reason is to connect. Hello, Kim. Okay, very good. The second reason why we started this Agrinetwork business environment in online is that to share experiences and have a cozy environment for common discussions and thoughts. It doesn't depend where is your location right now. Therefore, we truly appreciate if you take time for our common initiative. And as I can see, quite many people still gathering while I'm doing the introduction, why we started Agrinetwork. So I let in meanwhile people. And what we really, really, truly hope that things what we are doing here and maybe giving some thoughts and ideas will help you also to grow your business and also to have a different point of view in every category what you can improve in your business. So maybe some of the ideas we are sharing here and we are practicing here in Mikskaar, you can implement also to your business. Our agribusiness network event will last maximum 1 hour, but I won't close the meeting if we will have continuous discussions like we had last time. So don't worry, I won't shut down when the 1 hour is over. And it all depends on your discussions and activity later on. Today, we would like to talk a little bit completely different topic, which is not very, very common in agribusiness. And it's a branding and designing. So I will share my screen now. Today, we are going to talk about design and branding. We already did a short introduction why we are doing this event, but now you might think, what does know agribusiness like Mikskaar about branding and design? But oh yes, we do know. And moreover, we have over 27 years of experience going through different rebranding processes. So we have a lot of experiences and how we implemented those processes in different countries and also internally here in company. But before Crystal will talk about this topic, I would like to give my short presentation about design, branding, and also about design thinking. And that is actually quite business thinking, I would say. It's not just about talking about beautiful visual images. So now you might think what Leila knows about designing and branding. Well, actually, I've been in all of my life in design and branding. I graduated master's degree in Estonian Academy of Arts, and I have over 15 years of experiences in design and rebranding, branding, and building some global brands in Europe, US, and also in Asia. And even now, basically, you can buy some of my branded products in a local market, some of them in Scandinavia, and some of them in Asia, for example, in Taiwan. So this is my experience. This is what I have done a lot of earlier, and I still do it with Mikskaar, the same things. My approach to design and branding has been always a little bit different. First of all, branding and design must be done according to market research and local needs. That's my point of view. And I think many designers now think the same way. First of all, branding and design is also problem solving. It has a problem solving approach, and we do it in the teamwork because if we put together different counterparts internally in a company, and also we communicate with our partners, different local markets, different regions, then we get a lot of research, market research and information to get the best input for branding and also for designing. It doesn't matter, are we designing or are we designing new logo for the company, or we are designing new product? It doesn't matter actually. Always the market research and teamwork is number one. So design and branding is actually very, very important. But I would like to point out also some of things and when to start branding or rebranding at all. And I would like to tell you, what is branding? Branding is basically the marketing practice of actively shaping your company identity. This is the most conclusion what is branding. And branding is what actually your business needs to break through the clutter and grab your idea to customers' attention. And also branding is very important if you want to achieve new goals in new market, new target among new clients. So it's a very why I'm so passionate about it, because I've been all of my life about this, and I know how much can design and brand influence business success. And I will point out why you should need or anyone needs branding or rebranding. For branding, always we need it when we start new company, starting new business basically. Then we need company images, logos, visual identity, and then go to public with those identity, what we want to show for our clients. The second thing why we need branding also is for name change. Maybe the company changed the name, maybe some of the brands what company owns and change the name. So it's sometimes there might be some kind of trademark conflicts to solve, or to approach new clients, not to mislead clients. The third thing what we need is actually for rebranding more is revitalize a brand. So it means that we actually reposition our brand to another position. What does it mean? It means that if we, for example, if we were first maybe mass production and we want to go to high production company, then we do rebranding and we change the image and visual identity. And it's also very important if we want to go to new markets or have a new influence towards new target clients. It's also similar with revitalize a brand identity topic, and sometimes companies, they need a little bit facelift to recognize a company identity and brand among the other competitors. So, and also sometimes maybe you feel that my company logo or identity is already too old and I'm a little bit embarrassed to give out my even business card. So that's the definitely reason when to start to think about rebranding. So another topic I will point also, we also need rebranding when we create integrated system in company, and we need to start to do a global system and global face for marketing, for communication, for also visual identity, and we put all these things together, and we have always the similar face or similar attitude, similar designs all over the world. That's also one reason why Mikskaar started to basically change packaging design, and also maybe you also saw how during the 2 years we upgraded our packages and our company identity more stronger to be more same face all over the world. Because we are a global brand and we are selling over 60 different countries all over the world. So we have to think really strongly what we bring out and how our images and visual identity and also communication and business side, how it looks for other counterpart. And the last reason, basically, when we need branding or rebranding is when companies merge. Sometimes companies are so long, for example, for big corporates, the logos are so old-fashioned, and we sometimes need to do rebranding just to uplift and needs to have a more trendy look. So this is also a reason why we start to sometimes do rebranding and also to stand out again among the competitors. So these are the very, very quick reasons why we need branding and rebranding. And I'm really happy that we in Mikskaar also took this journey already earlier. And now we are really successfully implementing all those trends to our company, and we do changes, and you can see also changes quite often. But what I would like to point out is that there's a term of design thinking, and design thinking is not something unknown. Actually, it is basically the business thinking. So we basically check who and why, who's our target clients or target audience, and then we start to think product change or product design or branding. And we discover what is the problem in certain markets, and then we put together one problem. We pick up maybe 2-3 points, not more, and then we do a lot of brainstorming, and we maybe bring out even the craziest ideas during brainstorming. No crazy idea is sometimes very crazy ideas can lead us to the very good idea. So we won't stop this process. We go really far, and then we will pick up something that is really meeting our expectations and also our business business approach, and it's really meeting the clients is client who's really we are targeting. Then we start to implement the solutions, and we will make decision. So this is actually design thinking is nothing new. I know all of you basically doing it every day in your life. So I think this is just a very, very quick overview about design thinking. And this design thinking I also implement on my life. I always tell for many friends who ask that, oh, you live such kind of lifestyle, but you know, I design my life. I have a design thinking mindset every day, starting when I wake up in the morning. I design my day to be most outstanding day. Like today, for example, I'm really excited about this Agrinetwork meeting what we have right now. So I will jump quickly to packaging design, and I would like to point you out one survey which actually tells us that 7 up to 10 consumers actually making decision according to the package design. So we might not understand when we go to the shop or we meet any brand in trade shows that we actually make some decisions according to the design what we see. And design in a way is not just the packaging design, but yeah, packaging design also makes a lot of influence. But all over the brand identity, package, product, all these things must be in one. So it's really interesting research what scientists did a couple of years ago, and it's nice to know that 72% of people actually making decisions according to design. So I really, really appreciate that. I hope I wasn't too too confusing, because this topic is my topic, and I might talk it a little bit more complicated way. But I will give now microphone for Crystal, and Crystal will introduce what we've done here in Mikskaar, because all of you, most of you have seen what we've done so far.
We are here to help the growers to grow. We are providing the substrates for growing plants, and we help the growers to grow their business. Mikskaar has had very many different logos since the foundation in 1994. The change in logo has always reflected some challenge or change in the work and life of our company. Renewal of the logo gives a fresh start for a new strategy or a new way of life. Why change? In 1994, Mikskaar was a loose peat moss exporter. And on the first logotype, we depicted a frontal loader with peat moss coming out of it. In the 90s, the acquisition of peatlands followed, and Mikskaar became the loose peat producer. So we changed the logotype a bit again. In the end of the 90s, factories were added, and so we started the production of packaged peat, again, a major change. In the beginning of this century, the installation of Polgajani and Parksepa substrate factories took place. And by the year 2017, our main activity is substrate export. So logotype has to show the added value and the complexity of added ingredients to make an excellent ready mix. It is the way that we have been looking at our logotype and how the new logo was born. So on the left-hand side, you can see our old logotype with the dots of peat moss there. Then we moved from the dots, we took a separate dot out. The separate dot was divided into quarters, and thus the new logotype was born. In our case, the raw material is similar to others. but how we process it is different. How we add value, physical and emotional, and our graphic design reflects the detail combined in innovation. Our identity today is clean, clear design. The logo explains the product, a mixture of complex ingredients. The clean font expresses clarity and transparency in our process, and the package is recognizable from a distance. So as a result of this renewal of the logo type, we have refreshed our identity, which is combined experience throughout our existence. Complexity of the operations is expressed. Personal approach and flexibility is visualized. Thank you for the attention.
Thank you, Kristel. It's very, very interesting to hear about this transformation. I would like to point out, actually, I know most of you knows that our flag is blue, black, and white. So actually, it's also represents some colors from our country flag. So we got a lot of good impression about our packages and also our designs here in local market. And that was really nice that you gave an overview and why we did it. So I have a question for you now, who saw this interesting transformation all these years during Mikskaar history. How many times you changed your company logo? Who's brave to jump in with camera and mic?
No, we have not done yet, because the same logo what we have planned, we are continuing with it, and it's getting established inside in the market. So we have not changed yet.
Okay. So, but how long you been on the market with this brand identity?
Almost now 7 years.
Okay. We actually have a kind of research also that after every 10 years should be some kind of change, but it depends on the business, of course. And agribusinesses are more traditional and they are like, no, we don't want to change sometimes. But actually, my experience shows that I was a head designer for one big hosiery company in Baltics, and we changed one brand completely. Like in a way that people, they even asked, is this the same company? And after 2 years, nobody remembered the old logo anymore. And the sales went really high. So it can change a lot of things in company sometimes. But of course, this process must be done together with business strategy, because design always influencing also business and vice versa. So who else here would like to share their experience about brand identity or logo change? Who done it? So, okay, maybe Mare can help us to talk with Roman. And Roman is right now on the phone, I can see. But it would be interesting to know his company strategy, not strategy, but how they did visual identity there in Eastern Europe. So maybe Mare, you can translate and help us. Mare is our sales manager who's seeing our team first time. So I have to introduce all of us. Roman, we have one question for you.
Здравствуйте, Роман. Leila хотела спросить, как насчет вашей компании, насчет брендинга и дизайн, логотип, как вы это сделали во время вашего фирмы?
Roman, you are on mute. Let me see.
Мы не слышим вас.
You have to.
Есть. Всем здравствуйте. Меня зовут Мамай Роман. Я руководитель компании RX Crop, это Украина. Значит, я хотел сказать, что новый ребрендинг продукции Mikskaar наши партнеры восприняли очень хорошо. Мы прекрасно понимаем, что это все в цветах национальных цветов флага Эстонии, бело-сине-черное, и ну, как бы дизайн удачный, все нормально, и самое главное, что внутри качество должно сохраниться, это самое главное. Ну, как бы упаковка, она также есть привлекательной, и, ну, это вообще не проблема, что поменялся новый дизайн. Мы понимаем, что время меняется, новые упаковки добавляются, и, ну, это, я думаю, что это большой плюс. То есть это все хорошо.
Mare, maybe you can
Спасибо.
shortly translate to English.
Yes, of course, of course.
Thank you.
Спасибо, Roman, большое за комментарий. So Roman is our long-time distributor from Ukraine, and according to his words, the distributors and consumers have liked our new design. It has met good feedback from the market, and they understand well that it represents the flag of Estonia, which is quite a nice idea. And they think that it is good for the market to refresh your outlook from time to time. But same time, he wanted also to say that the most important is the quality inside the bag, that despite what we are doing outside, it must remain the same inside.
That's really important, yes, that sometimes the package can be really outstanding, but if the package is better than ingredients, then it doesn't work. So it always have to be together. So the value. Thank you, Roman. Спасибо большое, Roman. Thank you. So I can see also that we have here Mr. Tsabai. Would you like to also share some of your experiences according to branding, design, or Mikskaar products?
Actually, this year I decided to buy from you, Pete, with a new redesigned bale bags, redesigned all because it's just a marketing issue between in my country, and just I would like to create my product, and that's all, and distribute only my product.
Okay.
In Romania, it is I don't know. There are a lot of type of things, a lot of importers, but actually, I would like to have good quality and destinate it for each kind of plant that we propose to grow in them. You know, we buy just a lot of feed for conifers. We are in silviculture, in nurseries. We are building nurseries, and that's why I choose it to rebrand everything and see what's happening.
How long your company has been in Romania? How long it is?
Since 2005 or 7.
Have you changed your own company logo meanwhile?
Actually, it's not my company.
Well, I mean, like your company changed the logo type during this time, or no?
Yes, they changed it.
Okay.
They changed it. Not in my time when I'm working here since 4 years. I'm just manager of silviculture park and forest protection, and yes, the owner has changed a little bit the company idea because he wants to grow, and when he wants to grow something, and in my opinion, when you want to grow, you can change. You need to change something. I suppose that your company wants to do the same thing to grow on the market. You need to change something. And in my point of view, it's a good option to change the the idea of the logo.
Yes, it's a very important to change also visual identity according to the strategy and all the business other business opportunities, or if you want to go to new markets or to reposition yourself, and also if the quality of the product is so high, then it's very important that the package would be also according to the ingredient. So thank you so much. It's really nice to hear about you, and I think I see first time you here, or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think it's. I joined it last time, but it's for short time for video and using Zoom. So I think you haven't time to see me, and me too also. But you know, we know each other.
Yeah, okay. So welcome to our Mikskaar team, because now actually I would like to point out who are here from our team. So I ask our team to unmute yourself, and I introduce everyone. So all of people who are attendees here, they can ask also directly questions from you. So we are here together with Kristel Tombak. She's our CEO. Kristel, you can just say hello again.
Hello.
Yes, now you know who is she. Then here is our COO, Mari-Liis. Mari-Liis, show yourself with voice.
Hello. Greetings from Estonia to everybody.
And actually, Mari-Liis, we have also news for next Agrinetwork. We will do a live broadcast, right? From Finland next time.
Hopefully, if the weather is on our side, then I will try to report directly from the walk, give overview of the situation.
That's gonna be really fun. I'm quite sure. It's interesting. So we have here Indrek. Indrek is our sales manager. Please show yourself.
Hello everyone, how are you? Nice to see so many participants from different countries. And very good presentation, Kristel and Leila. Thank you.
Thank you, Indrek. Here we have also Mare. Please show yourself again.
Hello to everybody, and thank you very much for joining to our meeting here. Pleased to see you all here.
Thank you, Mare. Next one, Christina, also our sales manager. Oh, we can't hear you, Christina. Let's see. Yeah, now.
Now?
Yes.
Yeah, hello. Good to see you all here.
Thank you, Christina. And Ave, I know you are in the next room behind me, so please show yourself.
Hi, and I'm really glad to meet my clients and all of the clients of Mikskaar. Appreciate that you took the time to join us.
Thank you, Ave. And this is our team who are all here. So right now you have a very good opportunity to ask whatever you want directly from CEO or COO or from me even. So if you have any questions about any topics, even about Estonia or the COVID situation, then you are most welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Super.
Yeah. Hi, Leila. One more. I would like to introduce one more young chap from Kshitij Agrotech, Mr. Yogesh Yadav. He's son of Mr. Kailash Yadav. So he's joining the our meeting here. Yogesh, you can say hello.
Where is
to
he?
Everyone.
Yogesh Yadav.
Nice to meet you, Yogesh.
Aha. Okay, I was wondering who is this? Very good.
So in future, we are gearing him for the future. So let's start. We thought of like let's start grooming him and just to know what we are doing. And because it was not a technical program, so we thought like to put him also there and just to understand and just to see how we are working and everything we are doing. And this is a good experience and exposure for Yogesh also.
Thank you, Supal. Actually, Supal, Yogesh, and Kailash are our Indian.
And one more thing, Mr. Kailash Yadav is not well, so he'll not be switching on his camera. So thank you, and thank you for a wonderful presentation, Leila and Crystal.
Thank you, Supal. We've done actually, just to give you an idea what we can do in your market, we've done many specialized designed webinars together with our partners.
Yes,
and
yes.
Supal and Kailash, we've done together many webinars in India. So also we are really proposing other clients. We can do the same with you as well to help to grow your market and to explain the product specifications and benefits and answer questions for growers directly. So it's a very good opportunity. And I think most of sales manager already maybe sent you a presentation or the overview what we can do together. So use this opportunity. That's the completely free to use our team to improve your market in your country. And I would just wanted to point out that India has been really active using this opportunity. And this week, actually, we did also very successful webinar to South Korea together with South Korean partner. So
South Africa, Leila, it was South Africa.
South Africa, yes. Yes, I stop talking now and I give a microphone for all the participants who would like to ask something. And yeah. So anyone who would like to ask something, maybe somebody from our team would like to ask any questions. I can see we have also Mr. Tahir here. Tahir, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. How are you?
We are very good. And as you can see, you're quite energetic. Estonia got spring finally. And we actually have news. We started also harvesting yesterday. Am I right, Mari-Liis?
Fantastic. First of all, I'm very happy to see you and to see Christina since I think 2 years we did not meet because of Corona. So I'm very happy to see you, really.
I'm also very happy to see you. I think we met in some trade shows earlier.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
So we are also waiting this time when we can also travel again to countries and also to different trade shows. But I think this kind of hybrid, we also last time talked about it briefly, that we still continue doing webinars and trainings through online and also meeting physically. It's going to be future as a hybrid system. Most of our companies.
Next time I will try to find some of our clients who can join us in the meeting.
Yes, yes.
Because we actually in Jordan we have a big mess because of this Corona. And we just do you know that I'm taking the first shot of injection
Yeah.
for anti-corona.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the situation in Jordan within 2 months will be more better now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's different situations in different countries. Here also our numbers are pretty high, but as Estonia is quite small and our population is so small, just 1.3 million people living here, it's really easy to keep distance. And
you know, in Arabic word, the distance, it's the big problem. We usually, we cannot make distance between each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why also we started to more connect our clients through video meetings, and because the situation is basically the same, but countries are handling the problem different way.
Yeah. Actually, Christina making a good job. We are usually discuss everything, and she is making a good job with us. Everything she do it, and she answers all our questions.
Mm-hmm.
So
we
I
have
think we making meetings each day. Yeah.
Yes, it's really nice to see you here. Thank you so much for your insight. Who else we didn't talk to? Mr. Baldavu, would you like to say also something from your side? What is the maybe you can introduce yourself for all of us. Some of people, they don't know you.
You need to unmute yourself, Manand.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So I'm very happy to see you all. So it's the first time I've got the chance to see you all and meet you. And I'm from Mauritius, same like the population is 1.3 million. We have quite a big competition in the market. People import from many places, but I'm importing from Mikskaar, maybe about 4 years, I think. And people are getting used to this product. It's very good product, but it's still a lot of things to do to make people used. And we sell the product actually at a very good competitive price according to the market to other places. So I think in the future we can increase our requirement. So again, thank you very much to see you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Baldavu. It's really nice that you took the microphone and also said something from your side. We really, really appreciate that. So I can see we have more people here, but I don't see faces and cameras. So if you are able to show yourself and talk, you can talk also without camera, no pressure at all. Yes, but I don't maybe point you out immediately. If I see someone with a camera, then I go directly and ask. But I would like to point out one or highlight one thing what we can do in your country. We can organize similar webinars according to a market need. And so think about it, how we can help to grow your business, but we can do it in online. So if you need webinars for your clients, we can also hire translators. That's not a problem. But if it helps you to grow, we are ready to do that. And you can a little bit do mind mapping, and maybe there's something that we can do together. Also, different marketing materials are available. starting from print media or some kind of business gifts or t-shirts. So you can always ask such kind of things also directly from your sales manager. Yeah, so I think that's from my side right now everything. But maybe one person from our company, maybe Kristel, you would like to also say something before we end this meeting today.
So yes, I agree with Mr. Tair that the COVID has created a big mess all over the world, and some additional messes connected with it. But today is a nice day. The sun is shining, and I think the future looks bright. So yesterday, the peat bog started production of peat. So I think it will relieve the shortage of peat moss. And the transport companies also are giving hope. So I think the future is looking bright, and we can continue to grow together with you. And I would like to thank you all for joining, and I hope to meet you all soon.
Thank you, Kristel. And I will end the meeting after a couple of minutes. And I would like to tell you that the next Agrinetwork will be in May. We will let you know when exactly. And then we are going to do a live broadcast directly from our peatland. So it's really good opportunity to bring your clients also to here, or to invite even friends to see what and how we are doing in the real outdoor peatland, and how the harvesting is going on. So I really thank you everyone taking time. And I know the design topic is a little bit maybe far from the agribusiness, but it's not that far. As I explained, it's really important, and it's really influencing also if you want to grow your business. So thank you everyone, and have a very great evening, night, or afternoon, depending where you are located right now. And see you soon to the next Agrinetwork online event. Bye-bye.